Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 65 of the TNA TEW series. It is finally time for TNA Bound for Glory number 11. We have a stacked card, we have 16 segments, we have a pre-show match, we have it all here on TNA's biggest pay-per-view of the year. We're booking it from the Carrier Dome in the Tri-State region in New York. We are expecting somehow 32,000 fans here. I extremely doubt we'll get that. But you know, I've booked a 49,000 seaters arena, stadium like place. It's the closest we could get to fulfilling all these fans to give them an opportunity to come and see us, and hopefully, you know, we can maybe get more than 32,000, maybe hit 33, 34. But we'll see what happens. Get ready for the show, guys. Here we go. We're hoping to finally get close to national with an unbelievable pay-per-view. Here we go. It's TNA Bound for Glory number 11. So our pre-show match is in a match that had some good action and average heat. The model citizens Harry Smith and Drew Galloway defeat Eric Young and Mr. Anderson in 9:57 when Harry Smith defeats Eric Young by pinfall. A 68C+, not bad for just the opening contest. And the 32,188 people at the Carrier Dome would have enjoyed that. Mr. Anderson's improving his flying skills. Just a nice match to get the guys ready for the pay-per-view. We start off in a bout that featured great action and average heat. Ricochet defeated AR Fox in 15:16 by pinfall. While using the ropes for leverage, Ricochet makes defense number 1 of his TNA X Division Championship. The colour commentary gave the match a boost. It was a 74B-. I finally took Melina off him. I remembered, and she's gone. It's just going to be Ricochet on his own for the now. A good match. Just unfortunate that neither guy played up to the crowd, but it's a good opener. That's what you want to see. We then have Chris Hero arriving at the building in a limo, 75B-, just highlighting that the champ is here. And then we have a video hyping up the Hardys feud. 63C we get for this one, just hyping up what Matt and Jeff have been through before we come up to this match. The match itself, and about that featured great action and average heat. Jeffro defeated Matt Hardy in a one-on-one ladder match in 12:23 when Jeffro retrieved the item. 70C+. Can't really argue with that. It's pretty decent between them considering the momentum they're at the moment. Jeffro's improving his performance skills. He gets the one up on Matt after losing out in the last Impact. All your negatives are really just for drug use and stuff like that, so I'm happy with that, and hopefully it propel Jeff to the main event. Matt, we'll see what happens with him down the line. As I said, Amazing Kong was going to suffer the consequences from going to see Austin, excuse me, and basically kicking uphill. There was no knockouts match, so it's a 6 knockout match, and a match that had some good action, but not much in the way of heat. Amazing Kong defeats Celeste Bonin, Mickey James, Beth, Vida Scott and Velvet Sky in 10:16 when Amazing Kong defeated Velvet Sky by pinfall with an Amazing Bomb. Amazing Kong makes defense number 3 of her TNA Knockouts Championship. It's only a 52D+, to be expected because we don't really have a proper women's division with a lot of people with momentum. But Amazing Kong improves technical and performance skills, Beth improves her rumble skills, and it gave the knockouts some exposure on pay-per-view. Next up, the cameras take us to the ring where Stone Cold Steve Austin gives us a heartfelt promo in which he sincerely wishes to thank the fans for supporting him throughout the long ordeal of the past few weeks. Without you, Steve Austin addresses to the crowd, I could never have accomplished what I did. Thank you, I love you. It's just Stone Cold saying to the guys, thank you for coming along, for making TNA what it is today, and hopefully along with Austin, the fans, the wrestlers, everyone can take TNA to the next level. I'd rather have somebody like him doing it rather than Dixie Carter. She's getting a much better rating with Austin, and that's shown with the 89 A-rated segment. So hopefully that also gets the crowd buzzing for this match, which was average, and about it featured great action and average heat. Hawkins defeated EC3 in 12:17 by pinfall, illegally using the ropes for leverage. Hawkins makes defense number 3 of his TNA Central Championship title. 64C, no real skill improvements, which is a shame. Central's feud storyline continues. I think it needed a bit more build up, but I think we can do that from now on. We'll allow EC3 and Hawkins to get a bit of mic time, and hopefully this storyline is far from done, but that's decent. 64C. Then have Austin Aries in the ring talking about how good he is. That's an 82B. He improvised well throughout the segment, hyping up his match, which is next, and about it featured great action and average heat. Bobby Lashley defeated Austin Aries in 10:53 by pinfall with a spear. 68C+, Lashley coming back to get his revenge on Austin Aries for running him down in the car. The Greatest Man Ever Lived storyline continues. There's no worker improvements, but hopefully, no, might be more of that feud to be confirmed. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Team 3D defeated the Wolves in 10:28 when Billy Ray defeated Eddie Edwards by pinfall with a 3D. Team 3D make defence number 2 of their TNA World Tag Team titles. There was a temptation to put the tag titles in the Wolves, but I thought it's too soon for the Team 3D to lose it, and so that's why we stuck with them. But an 83B plus is a very good rating considering where the Wolves were not very long ago, so I'm happy with that. Good chemistry between Team 3D is expected in the Now Be Future storyline progresses. No skill improvements. Statistics for both Jacob Goodnight and Rob Van Dam are shown on the screen. In true big match fashion, Jim Ross and Taz then compare both sets of attributes in order to further hype up the imminent match between the pair. Just a 61C, but to just try and give that a big fight feel. The match was an absolute disaster. It was only a 44B in a match that had some good action and average heat. Jacob Goodnight defeated Rob Van Dam in 13:05 by pinfall with a choke slam from hell. That's a shame. I don't know them working together much longer, but not happy with that. Then CM Punk is in the ring talking about how good he is to hype up the main event match. A 92A from CM Punk, so that gets us a better rating, gets the crowd hot as well. And then in a bout that featured great action and a good crowd, CM Punk defeated Chris Hero, Samoa Joe, and Adam Cole in 50 minutes and 12 seconds when CM Punk defeated Samoa Joe by pinfall with a surprise cradle. CM Punk wins the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. 85B plus, I was really unsure what I was going to do with it, but I think the way I've been building up over the months, I had to put the title on Punk, and hopefully we'll have a good successful run with CM Punk. He's a face champion with a lot of heels chasing him. So the Battle of Honor storyline progresses, a great main event. Samoa Joe improves technical and performance skills, CM Punk improves Rumble, flying and performance skills, Chris Hero improves performance skills, and Adam Cole and Rumble skills. That's really good. I'm really happy with that, because obviously if I put Punk with just Samoa Joe, it was good, Punk with Hero was good, but Punk with Cole was meh. So putting them all together made for a good segment. Although to be fair, I did forget to put this in the right place. It was just Jim Ross, Mike Tenay and Taz hyping up the upcoming match between the four guys, so that should have been before it, but that was just putting that segment up to hype the main event, so that was a 69C+. Hopefully that doesn't lower the crowd's mood, it does a wee bit. And then, end of the night, grasping his newly won title, CM Punk collapses to his knees inside the ring and stares at it in disbelief. Once more, CM Punk clutches the belt to his chest as multicoloured confetti falls from the rafters to mark the memorable occasion. 90 A-rated segment, CM Punk has just delivered tonight. He's been outstanding, and that could have been even better if it wasn't for the cold crowd. Overall, a 79B, show increased their popularity in 3 regions. That was fucking superb, so we'll say to CM Punk, great. Steve Austin, great. Rob Van Dam, told they could do better. So CM Punk was very happy, Austin was pleased, RVD didn't seem too concerned for now. But I'm really happy with that. My only concern is how WWE's Hell in a Cell event affects us. Hopefully it doesn't affect us too much. Hopefully we make enough money from that epic show to at least make us profit, and hopefully with a lot of places going up in popularity means we're that one step closer to get international. So we'll see what happens once this loads, as it'll take a wee while because that's moving from October into November. So I'll have to think of a pay-per-view name for November. If I recall, we didn't do one last year. But we'll see here, Hell in a Cell was positive, Our Bound for Glory was excellent, they really struck gold with the show, so that's good to see. WWE have offered a contract to Big E Langston, but let's get the proper moment of truth stuff. We made 27 grand profit, so we actually made profit, but just a small one. Although look at our ticket sales compared to previous years. It's basically ticket sales have helped us, the miscellaneous outs have hurt us badly, the show costs were obviously big because of the stadium, but that's a positive sign. If we can just get other avenues up, then hopefully we're in for good things. Networks are scheduling, so we'll try for a new TV show as well somewhere, and Bound for Glory got us a 2.41, so that is by far our biggest show, like at least by 0.7 our biggest show. Absolutely delighted with that. Let's look at the size then. Pretty much the same. The Southeasters went up, Mid-Atlantics went up, but that's really good. As I say, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are over, the 66 and over, the 65 or 64. We work on the 62 and 61 then hopefully we'll be national. So other things we need to look at, let's quick look at our prorated meeting. Our franchise players are now CM Punk, Austin Aries, Adam Cole, Chris Hero and Jethro. The next big things are now Jesse McKay and Redmond. The hot prospects are Jesse McKay, Holly Blossom, Colby Carino, Jesse and Allison Kay. Top to top, Punk, Kurt Angle, Steve Austin, Jacob Goodnight and Mr. Anderson, the best mic workers. The showstoppers, CM Punk, Austin Aries, Adam Cole, Morrison and Davey Richards. Our ring generals are CM Punk, Samoa Joe, Davey Richards, Matt Hardy and Austin Aries. Who's hot? CM Punk, Chris Hero, Brother Devon, Jethro and Bobby Lashley. Who's not? Is Jesse, Mike Bennett, Rick Young, Velvet Sky and Rosita. And decline is obviously Jacob Goodnight, Christopher Daniels, Rob Van Dam, Brother Devon and Doug Williams. And the hidden gems are the usual Chase Del Monte, Hook Bombery, Mischief, Eddie Rios and Blade Hart. So we'll quick look at the titles now. Hawkins is at 63 prestige for his Central Championship with 3 title defences. 48 D plus still for Amazing Kong, so we'll have to try and get her up a bit. And she's got 3 defences. 70 C plus for the Team 3D with the tag titles with 2 defences. 70 C plus as well for Ricochet and the X Division Championship with 1 defence. And the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk has just won it, 87 B plus, so the titles went up even more. And CM Punk is your reigning and defending TNA World Heavyweight Champion. So that is it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed Bound for Glory. I am now going to have a massive creative meeting with myself and try and plan out how we're going to book through all the way through to lockdown and then eventually to next year Bound for Glory. So hope you've enjoyed this show, guys. Hope you've enjoyed Bound for Glory. And let's hope we can get to national sooner rather than later. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Take it easy and I'll speak to you again real soon. Bye bye.